Hello friends. For our walkthrough, we are going to follow a project manager after reading his boss's email regarding the corporate incentive package for his team's vacation package. Our project manager's name is Bob, and at the end of his email, Bob clicks the link to bring him to our first page. As you can see, the link www.provisio.html immediately redirects to www.provisio.php, where Bob's journey continues. At first, we are immersed in the resort setting, followed by the Provisio branding, which doubles as the home page button. Next, his eyes are grabbed by our centerpiece, which reinforces the resort setting. As intended, Bob is put at ease with our elegant UI intended to reduce choice paralysis. Naturally, Bob scrolls to the bottom, then back up to the top. His attention is grabbed by our Login Sign Up button on the top right corner of his screen, revealing our navigation header. Initially, Bob may want to find out more about the hotel his company is sending him and his family, so he clicks the About Us tab, redirecting him to our About Us page. Here he is greeted with our managers and a group photo, and information about the Provisio family. After reading about our history, he scrolls down to our contact information and locations introduction, which leads his curiosity to more about our locations. For this, Bob scrolls back up to the locations link next to the About Us link used moments ago. From here, he is taken to our locations page where he can find his family's preferred destination. As we all know, the best things in life are rare. This is also true for our resort. The Provisio experience can only be enjoyed from 3 prime locations around the US: Hawaii, Las Vegas, and New York. After each location are the top 3 attractions listed nearby. With his next vacation destination in mind, the next thing to do is to book a stay. For this, Bob will need to create an account with our site. There are several ways to reach our registration page. In this case, Bob decides to stick with the familiar navigation header and clicks our Login Sign Up button. After clicking the Sign In button, Bob is met with a very easy to see fork in his path. Either sign in if he has an account with us, otherwise sign up, located to the right. Of course, being his first time, Bob will need to click the Sign Up button on the right. Bob is then met with a form to fill out. The requirements for a password are conveniently located under the forms. If all the requirements have not been correctly met, Bob is provided with feedback as to what could have gone wrong. The form is then emptied, giving Bob the opportunity to try again. Upon proper completion, Bob is met with a message of success along with a link back to our registration page. Bob now fills out the form to sign in. Now that he's signed in, Bob is redirected to our homepage. And now that Bob is a member of the Provisio website, he can now move on to booking his well-earned company vacation. Unlike prior to signing in, Bob can now see his name on the navigation header. The downward caret next to his name indicates additional content for our drop-down feature. By dropping the User Functions menu down, he can now click the Start a Reservation link. On our reservations page, we have made the form easy to follow and planned for all data types. We want Bob to enjoy his experience before even stepping foot in one of our facilities. Therefore, Bob doesn't have to think about what he wants. He simply navigates choices to find what best suits his needs. Here, Bob has chosen to visit our Honolulu location for 3 weeks and for 4 guests. After this, he chooses to see our room rates and chooses the double queen bed option. For amenities, he has decided to take advantage of his all-inclusive vacation, but decides he does not need any parking at this time. After booking his reservation, Bob is met with our confirmation page. This way, he is able to see which choices he has made, as well as being assured those choices were recorded. After acknowledging his reservation by clicking on the Submit button, Bob is notified with a pop-up notification indicating his reservation number for future reference. To be sure Bob does not miss this very important information, he must first acknowledge this reservation number before continuing to the home screen. With Bob's reservation number in hand, he is now able to sign in if not already done. Then from the home screen, choose either the drop-down menu, Manage Reservation, or scroll down to the Manage Reservation button. On our reservation lookup screen, Bob can see his previous reservation, along with a form to enter his reservation number. Entering this number brings up the most recent booking above the last recent booking. Naturally, Bob may want to see how many Pro Points he has racked up upon future visits to our resort. For this, we have made the Pro Points link the last large button on our home screen. As well as being located on our drop-down menu. By clicking one of these links, Bob is taken to our Pro Points page and shown his current Pro Points balance, along with all of his accrued Pro Points in a list below it. Thank you for taking the time to visit our site. Don't forget to log out.